Santos de Gary Prada. Work it, Silver.
All the way from Paris. Alright, we continue. Where's the little soft and one? Donatella. 007. Donatella. 007. Where is Donatella? Donatella.
I'm someone that is real and is real. I'm talking about a sexy person. I'm talking about the mother of the people of the Mermaid. Can I see the one and only Zarea Well, last but not the least, that I see the overall break of the Kiki house of Angels and I think I was gonna give a little 1 and 2 cat canoe, right? But I was really ready for it. I was really ready for it. But unfortunately, we will see it one day on the floor. Yeah.
All right, Basil, are we ready for the judges? On the panel, we have 5 people internationally and locally. So when I ask, are you ready for the judges? Well, please, put me a beat for the judges. All the way from House of Mermaid, can I see Sayari? Sexy. Transplant. On the floor. Sexy. Sayari. Sexy. Sayari. Sexy. Mermaid. Oh, I'm Gina of the House of Angels. What house is this? What house is this? Gina. You look good, bitch. You look good, bitch. You look good, bitch.
Talking about those that are always on fire, those that have a unique performance, those that are most definitely one of the dogs in the European ballroom scene. Ladies and gentlemen, and those who do not subscribe to either, can I see the European mother of the house of Bodega, the one and only talking about legends. I need everybody to stand up. To pay respect, everybody stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, and those who do not subscribe to either. I see this person from the beginning of their foreign scene, foreign career. This is the legend, Junah! Unbothered party, yeah! Unbothered party, yeah!
channel. A round of applause, everybody!
Alright. We have our judges, we have our leaders, we have your commentator, but this all would not have been possible without two people in this room. The two people that organized everything and made sure that everybody got together.
Oh, but I don't need to do shit. I'm commentator. I don't want to vote. Shit. I need to commentate. I don't want to get out of breath.
Shit, the fuck? You want to vote? You want to do a little one too? Yeah. You want to do a little one too?
I do. Of course. She does a little one too. Can I have the mic?
Of course.
Thank you, love.
Oh, that's my breath.
Hey everyone, I am Godmother house from Laveaux. I have a little announcement to make. So first of all, thank you Yuki and Zarea for putting this vlog together and for letting us have this moment tonight. And I invite you all to get mushy and vulnerable with me because this one deserves it. My dear Kinnari, I wanted to look at all the things I learned from you to be able to speak your grace tonight. And a quote came to mind. The great American philosopher Whitney Houston once said, "Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be." Your laughter reminds me to be silly, to be open, but to have clear boundaries. To be ambitious, to achieve my goals and remain humble. To be whatever, as long as it feels good to me and those I call family. And this is a beautiful lesson you teach us all by existing as you do. By showing up as you do, by being present as you are. You teach it by example. You teach it with action. You're much more than an incredible commentator, absurd host, gorgeous drag queen, brilliant community and event organizer, sensitive artist, and nasty performer. You are a kind soul with a sharp mind and a radiant beauty. No one can stop you. You are a joy and a very important pillar for the Swiss ballroom community. So now I invite the Swiss ballroom community and guests to help me celebrate you. On the sacred floor that is ballroom, please welcome the new Swiss Princex.
See, now you're out of breath. Let me lose my breath. Can you keep up? Baby, damn. Let me lose my breath. Drink some water. Drink some water really quick. Drink some water. Because now I can do to organize this. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Anyhow, like what I said before, we could not have done this and put this all together without these two people. And the first one is ANGTLS. That means that this person is from the legendary Kiki House of Angels. And I saw this person coming in through the overall Prince and organizing so much and doing so much within the house. Ladies and gentlemen, those who do not subscribe to Gina, this is your first organizer, iuki! Yeah.
want to thank again Yuki and Zarea for organizing this ball. There's no titles. Y'all already know. I'm gonna keep the secret. But I really want to give the flowers to like my firstborn kid in this house. Not my only kid, because son did half of the work. Did so much beautiful work in bringing this person into the ballroom scene. Thank you so much, Yuki, for always standing with your values, for always standing for your community, for learning when you have been failing, for learning and listening and being there for the people in your house. So tonight, I just want to give you your flowers, and thank you again. Thank you, Yuki.
Giving flowers. The second organizer, Femme Queen. One of the Femme Queen, or the only Femme Queen so far in the Basel Ballroom Z, who organized, worked her ass off for the ball to come. So please, everybody, I need your energy. I need you here.